What's up? My name is Squash Gonzalez, and this is a pack opening video. We have a special surprise at the end of the video, so stick around, and you might be surprised. Pack that we will be opening today. We have 2 packs of Dimension Force, which is actually a nice booster pack that I am actually very interested in. As one might know, I am a massive fan of the Eyes of the Odd variety. Not only that, but there's a lot of pendulum stuff in here that it would just be huge, honestly, if I could just get a pendulum anything. There's 1 pendulum card. It'll be my first. Bam! Maybe this isn't the right set to be doing that in. So the first card we have here is Therion Duke Yol. Very cool. Therion Stand Up. What? Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Target 1 Therion monster in your graveyard, special summon, and then you can equip 1 Therion monster from your hand to the graveyard to it. Okay, that's kind of funny actually. Therion, stand up! You get the fuck up out of the ground right now. You do what I. The next card we have here is Heroic Champion Jarn Griper. Jarn Griper. I probably got it right the first time. I don't know why I do what I do. Divine Dragon Titanomachia. This might actually blow your mind, and I'm sorry that my phone is kind of. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Divine Dragon is it's an archetype, right? No, because they don't have a Divine Dragon like quote. So it's not technically an archetype, but there is a collection of cards. There's Divine Dragon Ragnarok, which is a vanilla, and then there's a red and a green Divine Dragon, from what I remembered. Next card we have here is Curse of Dragon, the Magical Knight Dragon, Gaia card. Sadly, that's my super duper shiny deluxe for today. That's too bad. Yamatako Orochi. Wow. These are the cards that we're looking at today? Some of these are kind of nutty. I mean, like, look at this. What is this guy? You are... a cartoon version of Polychemic Critter Hydreigon. I hope I'm making you a good joke. Therion Reaper Foom. Dude, I don't know what the heck is going on with these Therion cards. They're mechanical fish. What's going on? We got a new Predaplant guy. Predaplant Ambulomelids. Ambulomelids. Sure, that's a plant. Predap. Oh, shit. That's what I mean by the archetype thing. Oh, shit! Ah! I wanted one of these. Oh, fuck. Dude, guitarist? We're gonna put that aside right there. That's fucking awesome. I have every single Symphonic Warrior card. And with these new cards that just came out, I think they might be ridiculous. Like, actually though. And then they even go so far as to support Synth Amplifier, their field spell, which by itself as a card, well, you can not by itself because you actually have to use the archetype to put counters on it. But just that card has won me freaking games in Master Duel and in Duel Links. Man, it's so awesome. I got a fucking guitarist. Okay, so we're here on our next pack here. I don't know why I didn't open it on camera. Now y'all are gonna fucking make up stories about how this is These aren't actually cards. Bam! Scareclaw is in here. I forgot that was a thing. It's the alternative. You tribute 3 Scareclaw monsters. For the rest of the turn, your opponent can only special summon monsters in defense position. What? During your turn, banish this card from the graveyard. Inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each defense position monster in the field. You're really pushing that effect damage there. Devouring Sarcophagus. That's funny. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, it's never going to happen. You can take control of that opponent's monster, and if you do, it becomes a zombie monster. Also, its attack and defense becomes 0. When your zombie monster is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, take control of that opponent's monster. If you do, it becomes a zombie monster also. What? It straight up is a devouring sarcophagus. I really like what they're doing with these effects nowadays. Crow Tango. Another zombie support card. I'm not going to bother reading that, though. The first card was already interesting enough. VLAN Hydra. Gains 300 attack for each monster co-linked to it. Trigger 1 link, 3 or lower, co-linked to this card, tribute it, special summon VLAN tokens equal to the tributed monsters link rating. Oh my gosh, you can't special summon monsters with the same link rating as that targeted monster for the rest of the turn. The Link Spider combos much? Oh, look at this. There's a new Red Eye Zombie Synchro monster, really? Why? During your opponent's turn, you can target 1 zombie monster in your graveyard, except for this piece of shit. Special summon it. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 1 zombie monster you control, special summon this card. It's literally what I expected out of it. I mean, you don't need Plague Spreader, right? Okay, maybe it's not that bad. I guess that's why you have all this random zombie stuff, though. Like, what's Crow Tango do? It's just floating. Cool. The next card we have here is BAM! Oh, it's another zombie card, dude. Ugh, I hate zombies. Did you know there's a dinosaur monster? Or wait, does it turn? Is it a zombie and it turns into a dinosaur monster? I don't know. Just those words, I'm sure people understand what I mean. Actually, I won't say any more just so that we can have that niche little group of people. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, you can target any number of attack position monsters your opponent controls while this card is in the monster zone. Those monsters must attack this card this turn, if able. Okay. What's return? You can negate the attack on this monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of the monster that attacked this card that you're probably not going to put into your deck. Oh, another water. You really got to check out the water, guys. Especially for because I'm making a new video on ice barriers. It's about as good as it sounds. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send 1 aqua monster from your deck to your graveyard. Except this card. During your end phase, you can tribute this card and target 1 aqua monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You could probably do some cool ice barrier stuff with this card, Revealer, and maybe the Prior. Toss in the level 4 monster that could special summon itself from your hand, and you got a good deck there. Hopefully. So I was gonna leave it at that, but then I figured, why would I do that when I could also get these random packs? I love that they have these. It's 25 cards plus 1 rare card. I think the last time we did this, we got a really bad draw 2 times. We got the same really shitty draw 2 times. Though it may not seem like that's how I took it that episode. I'll be real, I was kind of pissed off. So let's check this out. This one might actually be a good experience here. The cards are upside down, so when I open them, it's going to be kind of difficult to not look at the first card. I really want to keep it a secret for myself. Okay, let's see. I'll do this through the camera like this. I'm looking through the camera, just so you know. My eyes are the camera. What am I doing? Bam! I couldn't even be bothered to fully turn it all the way around. Let's check it out. Oh, a Salamangreat card? I knew this would be cool. Fury of Fire. This card is always a Salamangreat card, so why didn't you fucking name it Salamangreat Fury of Fire? Looks like you can do some shit with this. It's a good thing, too, because it is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Mechlord Astro Dragon Asterisk. I wonder where you got the name. Jinzo Ejector. Holding arms. Holding legs. I'm stupid. So far, all these cards are actually the cards that you don't want to draw in Master Duel. Like, these are all the SRs that you don't want to get. Psychic Shockwave? That's kind of neat, actually. Token Sunday, destroy all tokens you control, destroy all cards on the field up to the number of tokens destroyed by this effect. There's nothing, like, interesting, really, that I want to talk about. Honestly, the most interesting card that I have, Jinzo? What? Is this like a Jinzo pack? I got Ejector and I got Jinzo and I got a bunch of Mechlord shit. That's hilarious, man. I feel really bad for whoever invested in this thinking Jinzo and Mechlords would be the fucking bomb. Nope, Dogmatic. I've always loved the Dogmatica artwork. Not a fan of their playstyle. If my Performer pals could switch artworks with the Dogmaticas, that would be perfect. It's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, very cute looking. Wait, what's this guy? Fright for a Cruel Whale. I'm getting some good zooms on these. Fury of Kyrioshin. Wow, I never realized there was so much freaking detail on this. Why don't I do this more often? It's awesome. It's like I'm holding up a microscope, or what's the fucking word for it? Magnifying glass. I'm holding up a magnifying glass to my cards. This is awesome. We got Fluffle Dolphin. I've always thought that was really cute, the fact that it has a ring around it. Like, why? Stop. You're so freaking cute. Okay, Cruel Whale. You got a little bit of edge imp in there. I'm noticing that the cotton is actually, like, that's cotton coming out of his body and all that. Dracoon Lamp. That's a sad life to lead. I wish you luck. Oh, Spiral Reborn. What? Target one level 7. This seems like a card that I would want to use. Target one level 7 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. If you special summon Gaia the Dragon Champion by this effect, your opponent cannot target it with card effects and cannot be destroyed by their card effects. Yeah, this is totally a card that I would fuck with, believe it or not. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the gimmicky nature of it. We have Dark Lord Nurgle. I'm trying not to move so much. You guys can pause the video too. That's the thing you can do. Oh, a new hand? Thunder Hand. If a face-up monster you control is 1600 attack or defense, destroyed by battle, card effect, sent to the graveyard while this card is in your hand, special summon this card, banish it. If you do, destroy one card. They're bringing hands back. Hands is broken again. Melfi Fenny. I was never that big of a fan of the Melfis. Maybe if I had saw them on release, or maybe if they did have the, I don't know. I guess I just don't like pastel that much. Dice. Bro, you got your diced. And then this guy, he's so cool. I thought the Archfiends were fucking fiends, but look at this guy. He's on his way to work, and he just finished, I guess, gluing something up. He finished gluing up someone else's dice so that he can give it to this poor guy. I'm going to clip all of that out. We have Melfi Tag. They're just... It's just like... It's not cute to me. I don't know. I always hear like, oh, that's fucking cute. There's this one point where I just realized, I looked at him, it's like this is cute. This is adorable. Yeah, you with your oversized dress and your what are you doing? And then look at this. These things, they're gonna tear me apart, man. You ever watched ReZero? So the last card we have here is Unauthorized Boot Up Device, and we're going to read this effect because it's a union monster. We haven't had these in years. Once per year, once per turn, might as well be once every year. You can target one face-up monster you control and equip that card, this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. If the equipped monster will be destroyed by battle or card effect, destroy this card instead. Why don't they just fucking write? You just write that. Just write it in the rule book. Skip it out on fucking writing the text. Replace that with target one monster your opponent controls. Fucking banish it. Or what's Sarah's skill in Duel Links? Send it to another dimension. Fuck, man. I got too many jokes for this card. It's pissing me off. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, you can special summon this card. Oh. Hey, it's like, you want to use that with Union Carrier to get your attendees. So that's today's video. Squasher Gonzalez opening a bunch of pack of cards for 20 minutes, apparently. I don't know how 20 minutes went by. But 20 minutes did go by. I got a Guitarist, and that's the only card that I give a shit about today. All the other cards I don't give a single fuck about, and they could all go to hell. And that's the end of today's video. Squash out.